What's your name?
My name is.
What year are you?
I'm a first year.
Do you live in the yard?
I do live in the yard. I live in.
And knowing that there's been a string of recent robberies in the yard, what made you feel comfortable to share that?
Oh, I mean, I feel pretty safe in. I'm on the floor in.
Have you heard about the recent string of burglaries on campus?
Not really, no.
There's been a recent string of burglaries on campus.
What happened?
People were burglarized. Things were taken. MacBooks, AirPods. Does that concern you at all?
That is very concerning, actually.
Have you heard about the recent string of burglaries in the yard?
I have very slightly, like a little bit.
Suspicious thing to say.
Yeah.
I have. There was one in Adam's house.
Yeah, I mean, I've read the emails, yeah.
What houses are you guys in?
I'm in.
And I mean,
So I recently heard about like the Adams burglaries, but I didn't read up on them, so I can't say for certain.
Just read the headline. That's enough.
Yeah,
Gives you all the info you need.
Yeah, I should have read into it a little more, especially because I'm in. And that's not far from Adams.
Do you take any security precautions when you leave your room? Is your door taped? Have you untaped it? Do you lock your windows?
Our windows have been locked all year. We're on floor.
Floor, that's an easy target.
It is an easy target, so.
Which
Uh,
which dorm?
what do you mean?
Like which number? Which freshman dorm do you live in?
Well, I don't know. That sounds like a burglar question.
It might be. It might also be a police officer question to keep the right area safe.
Okay. I live
Yeah, and I'm in a quad, so like I don't think many people are gonna.
Yeah, people don't rob the quad.
Yeah, I'm good.
Have you had anything stolen from you on campus?
No.
How about like a MacBook?
No.
AirPods?
No.
Nothing.
Literally nothing, no.
Okay. So generally you're not worried because it hasn't happened to you yet.
I think personally, yes. Yeah.
I definitely feel safer when there's like security guards like around the yard and they're like asking to check people's IDs. That definitely makes me feel like a lot more comfortable in the area because we do live in an urban area.
Right. So if the yard had to be put in under some kind of threat and some kind of danger that would cause Securitas to begin checking people's IDs again, would that be worth it to get more security around the yard?
I think so.
Yeah, we should cause a threat.
No, not cause a threat. I'm saying I think it's worth it to have like more security.
This is definitely a big deal. For me, being in is definitely like a concern. I'm on the soccer team, so it's definitely a concern.
Where in do you live? Like, that's the room number? Okay, well, I wouldn't have said that. Which floor? High up floor?
high enough floor to not worry.
Okay, tell me when to stop. 2, 3, 4,
I'll tell you when to stop.
5, 5, 4,
Well,
4.
do it. Yeah.
Which dorm number?
I don't want to get robbed.
Okay. But the name tags are on the door, so you did tell us your name.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm done.
Can you recommend some security precautions for students to take? Tape their doors, open the windows, leave laptops out.
Don't do any of that.
Don't go there. It's locked away.
Well, if you had to estimate the cash value of all the belongings in your dorm, what would it be?
Well, I have a laptop. That's like $2,000, and then I have my phone, $1,000. That's $3,000, and then there's like a bunch of my iPad, my AirPods, my AirPod Maxes. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Do you tape your door?
No.
Lock your windows?
Yes.
Even though you're on the floor?
We have a guard dog.
You have a guard dog?
Yeah.
What's the guard dog's name?
Well, it's my roommate.
What's your roommate's name?
Don't mess with James. Yeah.
Door with the names and James.
Maybe.
How would you say the response has been so far, if you know anything about it,
Response to what?
to the robberies?
I think some people have gotten. I think a lot of people don't know about them. The reason I knew is because like I'm in like the independent newspaper on campus, so they just like they were talking about reporting on it. But I think
We beat them to it.
Yeah, you did beat them to it.
I only, even though I'm on the Or I always have my window like closed, and if I have it open, I don't leave it open for very long, and I'm like right next to it. But I'm on the so there's not, much.
You're like
threat.
the third person that said this today. If you're on the you just can't be robbed is like the vibe I'm getting.
I think it's like less significant. Like also, how are you gonna climb up and like no one's gonna see you climbing up? Like
Okay, do you hold the door open for students who are walking in behind you into buildings?
not unless it's like a building like this, like the science center, but not in my building.
No, someone's just walking behind you, you just let the door slam shut?
I don't like not unless I know them. Like I go out of my way to open the door.
That's crazy. I would be pissed.
I don't think so. I'm not offended.
Should you hold the door open for other students or other people who are entering a building behind you?
I usually do, but I suppose like if they don't look like a student, I should probably keep it closed.
So you should profile them.
Well, yeah, if they're old, then they're probably not a student.
There's no tutors in the houses?
Okay, well, I usually recognize my tutors, so.
Okay. What about you?
I mean, yeah, I see the problem. I tend to always open the door, but yeah, I
Just
mean,
let anybody in.
I gotta say, if I feel like they're not a student, then I just try to not do it. But yeah, like I am profiling them, so.
I think I don't know, more incentives to tell people to lock their doors. I think taping doors is like kind of a problem. I don't think that's very smart. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like what would those incentives be? Like cash prize? If you don't lock your door, then all the belongings are free to take?
Not incentives, but like more like, I don't know, more like
You don't know what
I
you...
don't really know what should have it be implemented.
You should just let it happen at this point.
No.
No.
No, you should not let it happen.
What dorm are you in? Floor?
Yes.
Which room number?
What's your room number, Anna? Yeah.
And
No.
I don't know. I don't want to like challenge anybody, but like you won't want to come to our dorm.
is there anything that the police department or Securitas could be doing to make your dorm more safe?
Yeah, they could man a security guard
Just right outside your dorm?
right outside our dorm. We need it.
Even if that meant taking a security guard away from another dorm?
Of course.
Okay. Wow. Really, really great interview. Thanks for doing this. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.